Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellent Real Estate in the HD and the Bonilla Group. So if you're a home buyer and you're thinking about relocating or buying a home in Oak Hills, California, that's what we're going to be talking about today. There's a couple of items that I want you to know before you move or relocate here to Oak Hills, California. That's going to make your move a lot easier and smooth, because there's a couple of things that you need to know before you buy your beautiful home here in Oak Hills, okay, or before you relocate to Oak Hills, that we're going to be going over in this video. Okay guys, so if you are interested in finding out more information about Oak Hills, California, that's exactly what we're going to be covering in this video. We're going to go over a couple of items that I feel that you need to know about Oak Hills, California. All right guys, so there's a couple of important things that I want to cover if you are thinking about moving to Oak Hills, California, you're thinking about relocating to Oak Hills, if you are thinking about buying a home in Oak Hills, California. Okay, so one of the most important things that I think you should know about Oak Hills, California, it is a very desirable area, and Oak Hills is one of the most expensive areas, if I can say, here in the high desert. Okay, you're gonna have some other areas where they're a little bit more pricey, where homes are a little bit more pricey, but in Oak Hills you're gonna see that homes are more expensive than other areas here in the high desert.
So you've decided to become a homeowner, and now you're wondering what the process is. Don't worry, I have you covered. If you click on the button down below, you're going to find all of our buyers library, where it's actually going to take you through the process of beginning the home buying process. Or if you're an experienced buyer and you're just looking to catch up on some items that you might need to know, or you're looking for first-time home buyer programs information, click down below, because that's your first step to our video.
All right guys, so if you are thinking about relocating or buying a home here in Oak Hills, California, there's a couple of things that I wanted to break down to you just so that you are better prepared when you are buying a home here in Oak Hills. In Oak Hills, you're going to find a lot of great homes that are available, okay? Homes that have a bigger lot size, homes that are 4 to 5 bedrooms, because I know a lot of people are looking for that, right? And also a lot of homes that are an acre or 2 acres or half an acre lots, okay? So Oak Hills is a very desirable area because Oak Hills is the first city that you hit as soon as you come up the Cajon Pass. All right guys, so if you're thinking about buying a home in Oak Hills and you want an acre or 2, and you're looking for a bigger size home and a newer home as well, because that's another thing that Oak Hills has a lot of new homes, okay? Newer homes and new construction homes as well. Okay, and this is where I came up with this list, because I get a lot of you guys calling me and asking me, what's going on in Oak Hills, or can you give me more information about what I need to know about buying a house in Oak Hills? So that's why I kind of figured I would put this list together for you, okay? So in Oak Hills, you're gonna need to really keep in mind that there's a lot of areas where there's a lot of dirt roads, okay? So there's not a lot of paved roads in Oak Hills, but I mean, that's gonna come with you having that bigger lot size, right? So I kind of wanted you to get a feel for how the dirt roads kind of look. So that's why I put together this little video. Okay, so let's go into the video, take a look of how the dirt roads kind of look, okay? And then I'm going to show you the kind of house that you can actually get here in Oak Hills, okay? So let's go into the video so you can see kind of the dirt roads and how the area looks, okay? So let's get into that video first.
We got no time. Seconds or minutes are just passing by. We better hurry. Let's make it right now. 'Cause maybe tomorrow I won't be this time, and that makes me worry. But I you and then you kiss me. And if I have to go, oh baby, just save it for every time you think of me. Don't let this moment go. Don't let this moment go. Yeah, baby. No, 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 no. Ooh, it's not a good.
All right, guys, so I hope that you liked the home that I actually showed you and the dirt road leading to that home. Okay, so I just want to kind of give you a feel of what to expect when you're buying a home here in Oak Hills, because a lot of the areas, like I said, does not have sidewalks. Okay, so that's something you're gonna have to keep in mind, especially if you want that bigger lot size, the 1 acre, the 2 acres. You're not gonna have a lot of sidewalks. Okay, so I'm gonna break down a couple of things that you need to know if you're buying a home here in Oak Hills. First thing is that a lot of the homes here are gonna come with solar panels. So you as a buyer, you're gonna have to really see if the solar panels are actually paid off or if it's on a lease. Okay, make sure that you get the lease, you go over the lease and see what the term of the lease is and how much is left on the lease. Okay, because a lot of things can happen when it comes to the solar panel being owned or not owned. Okay, now if they are telling you that the solar panels are paid for, okay, then if you could ask the seller to see maybe a bill, so that way you can get a better feeling or a feel for what your bill's going to be every month. Okay, you can do that as well. Okay, so that's the main thing. A lot of the homes in Oak Hills are going to come with solar panels. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Another thing that you need to keep in mind is that a lot of the properties here in Oak Hills are going to come with a septic tank. Okay, if you're buying a home in Oak Hills with a septic tank, that's just how the sewer is going to be taken care of. Okay, what you need to know as a buyer is that you would need to ask for a septic certificate from the seller, just meaning that they pumped out the septic and they checked it and everything is in working order. If something is not in working order, the seller is going to go ahead and fix it or see what needs to be done, and then give you the certificate and let you know, hey, the septic is cleaned out and here's the certificate, it's in working order. Okay, so you really need to know that when you have a septic tank, you're going to have a couple of things that you need to take care of as the homeowner. Okay, because a septic tank, you need to take care of it in a different way. You can't flush things, certain items down the toilet. Okay, you need to just be a little bit, learn how to take care of the septic tank. And you also need to know that you're going to have to be prepared to be able to pump it or get it cleaned every year or 2 years. Okay, I think it's every 2 years, but I mean, some of the septic, if it gets full, you need to do it beforehand. Okay, so that's another expense that you are going to have as a homeowner. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that a lot of the homes in Oak Hills do have a septic tank. And if you're buying a home in the area, I'm just going to advise you, you don't need to do it. Okay, you're going to have your own agent, that you should get a certificate. Okay, so a septic search, that's what we call it. Okay, also keep in mind that in Oak Hills, there's not a lot of sidewalks. Okay, because there's a lot of dirt roads. Okay, so if you go into a neighborhood in Oak Hills and there's no sidewalks, keep that in mind, that home is going to have a septic tank. Okay, another thing is, a very important thing is the gas, right? Okay, so a lot of the properties have propane tanks. Okay, some of them come with the big tanks. Okay, so you have to see if it's leased or if you're going to own it. Some of the propane tanks actually are on lease and they're not owned. So that's something that you're going to have to check or have your agent check to see if you own the propane tank or is it a lease. Okay, so that's something that you should really make sure that you ask while you're in escrow, okay? Because you are going to have a propane tank. Not for a couple of the houses in the area, you will have to use propane for your gas, okay? So just keep that in mind. And that's something that you are going to have to pay out of pocket to get refilled, okay? Sometimes it can be a year, half a year, okay? But so when you fill these tanks, it's pretty expensive to fill the propane tanks, especially if it's a bigger size tank. It's a couple $100, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, now you also can verify if the property is on a city water or is it on a well, okay? If it's in a well, you're gonna have to make sure that the well is in working order. If it's in city water, then you don't have to worry about that. But just make sure that you know as a buyer if it's on well water or it's on city water, okay? Also, if you're buying a new construction in Oak Hills, okay? Because there's a lot of homes that are new, they're new construction. I just want you to make sure, or have your agent make sure for you, that they have filed a certificate of completion for the new construction, okay? That is going to tell you that everything's signed off. There's nothing to worry about, okay? So it's called a certificate of completion if you're buying a brand new home in Oak Hills, California. Just double check, make sure that certificate of completion is with the city and that you are good to go. Always cover your own bases is a very important thing to know if you're buying a home, not only in Oak Hills, okay? Just buying a new home anywhere, okay? Now, in Oak Hills, you're gonna find a lot of different properties like I had mentioned, okay? And just keep something in mind, that if you're moving to Oak Hills, you're gonna have to go shopping to Hesperia, okay? So that's probably like 10 minutes down the Cajon Path or the 15 freeway, okay? So if you are buying a home in Oak Hills and you're thinking, where are all the shops, okay? Oh, there's no shopping, or okay, that's what you're probably thinking, okay? Because there's not a lot of grocery stores or shopping in Oak Hills. You're gonna have to keep in mind that you're gonna have to go down to Hesperia to Main Street, okay? In Main Street, you're gonna find a Super Target, a Super Walmart, and Aldi's, okay? Stater Brothers, so Smart and Final is not on Main Street, but it's in Victorville. All the Latin markets are in Bear Valley Road, okay? So you have to go like 15 minutes down, okay? So just keep that in mind, that we do have shopping, or you are gonna have shopping. You just have to travel from Oak Hills down into Hesperia or Victorville, okay? Costco's in Victorville, okay? That's another one. I'm a Costco girl, okay? So if you are somebody that likes to go to Costco, you're gonna have to go down to Victorville to go to Costco, okay? So we do have a lot of the shopping. I just wanted you to know that you are gonna have to travel 10 to 15 minutes downer to go do all your shopping, okay? Because you have to go, if you want to go to the mall, you have to go to Victorville, okay? We do have a Kaiser. You want to go to Kaiser, that's going to be off of Main Street in Hesperia, okay? So a lot of things that you need to know before you purchase your home here in Oak Hill. All right, guys, so I just wanted to bring you this small little list of things that I feel you need to know before you make your move here to Oak Hills, California. I hope that this list really helps you and it was informative. So when it comes to making your move here to Oak Hills, it just makes it so much easier, okay? Like always, Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate and the Bonilla Group. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye, guys.